Hello everyone, today we're going to be reviewing this Palworld clone and seeing if it's worth buying. Now I know this game has only been out for a couple days, but I do already have a whopping 105 hours in this game. I have completed the storyline and every side quest this game has to offer. Alright, now let's get into it. Although this entire game takes place in one city, it's actually huge. The city is divided into 5 regions and there are tons of wild zones and buildings you can enter. Plus you can use your Rotom phone to basically fly between rooftops, which is pretty cool. And it has a massive underground comparable to the depths and tiers of the kingdom, consisting of a sewer system, catacombs, ice caverns, Soifra River, and more. Exploration, 10 out of 10. I really love the combat in this game. Changing it from turn-based to real-time battles is an absolute game changer. Literally. They completely revamped the core mechanics and it is revolutionary. Entering and exiting battles is smoother than ever before with quick and clean transitions, and you are now able to dodge attacks by moving your character left and right. Moves with a semi-invulnerable turn like Dig, Fly, Bounce, Skydrop, Phantom Force, and even Dive when you're in water let you dodge all but a few specific moves. Mastering the dodge attacks is absolutely critical to surviving the brutal combat in this game. Just kidding. The strategy remains the same as in all other Pokemon games, and that's by finding little kids, decimating their Pokemon using super effective moves with overleveled starters and legendaries, taking their money, and leaving them with a sense of hopelessness and desperation. Walking, biking, or cyclizaring around town and talking to people does get kinda boring and monotonous, but the battle zones and wild zones are where it's at. Getting paid by cheap-shotting trainers and taking out their Pokemon before they even have a chance to react will never get old. Catching Pokemon in this game was definitely addicting and feels so satisfying. Gameplay, 9 out of 10. We're not even going to talk about the graphics on the original Switch, because they are. Don't play this on the Switch 1. Now if you're playing on the Switch 2, this game has 2 settings, Performance Mode and Quality Mode. In Performance Mode it runs smoothly at a solid 120 frames per second at 1080p with very little frame rate drop, even with several Pokemon around. Now Quality Mode on the other hand, well it runs at 4K but there's one minor problem. It doesn't run at the 60 frames per second like it's supposed to. I mean, as soon as there's more than 2 Pokemon around you, Thankfully it's smooth and still looks amazing in Performance Mode. Graphics, 8 out of 10. On Switch 2. The story...
I mean, it's alright.
I don't want to spoil it for you too much, but basically the new legendary Pokemon based on the letter A is some apocalyptic harbinger of death and destruction seeking to enslave the human race and all other Pokemon and rule the planet for 10,000 years. And for some reason, AZ, the owner of Hotel Z, is like, yo, we need this random kid with no Pokemon to save us all. Here kid, take this level 5 Chikorita and take down that legendary Pokemon who has the power of 10 gods. Good luck. But he does let you post up in his 5-star hotel for free, so we're gonna take this as a W. Anyways, yeah, so basically the new legendary Pokemon, who's named Mind controls a bunch of people and you have to fight 8 corrupted gym leaders and collect badges from them and blah blah blah, Elite Four, catch the legendary, save the world, or whatever. Throughout the game nothing really changes. Despite the impending doom, nobody really seems to care. Every NPC is overly cheerful and completely detached from reality. So the story gets 4 out of 10 and honestly I feel like that's pretty generous. Now the soundtrack for this game, as in every Pokemon game, is an absolute banger, but that pretty much goes without saying, but I just felt like I had to say it anyways. 10 out of 10. Overall, I give this game an 8 out of 10. I had a lot of fun with it, and it was definitely a breath of fresh air for the Pokemon series. If you haven't played it yet, I strongly suggest you pick up the Switch 2 version and give it a try. The $100 price tag is definitely worth it. Let me know in the comments what you guys liked or didn't like about the game. Thanks for watching.